We've discussed how the Pulwama terror attack and the Balakot strikes will or will not impact this election. Turns out, we aren't the only ones discussing this. The Economist, the magazine, has now weighed in. The same Economist, remember, that advised Indians to not vote for Narendra Modi in 2014. The Economist ran a headline in its latest edition. The airstrikes in Balakot have changed the dynamics in favor of Modi. That's what the headline says. But the devil is in the detail, always. The Economist says the criticism of government over the airstrikes is justified, but such criticism will not appeal to the voter. Also, for the common man, Abhinandan Varthaman is a national hero. Yes, he is. The Economist scorns India's nationalism as jingoism. It's important to note the lines. It says the criticism over India's airstrikes as well as the claims of death count is justified, but it will not impact polls. Now, neither the government nor the Air Force have given any count. It was independent wire services and some politicians who gave a number and then debated the numbers. But going back to 2014 and the Economist's record, it famously asked India to not vote for Modi. 5 years on, it predicts that India will vote for Narendra Modi with sarcasm. Next on our list is the New York Times. It ran a headline 3 days ago, and the headline read this: in India's election season, a Kashmir blast interrupts Modi's slump. Here again, the paper says that Indians are rallying behind the Prime Minister because of the airstrikes. The article then discusses India's economy. It talks about unemployment and rural distress. It says that the Prime Minister was on the back foot ahead of these strikes. But it gives no statistics, no numbers, just a view and a few quotes. Again, in 2014, this very paper, the New York Times, opposed the BJP and Narendra Modi. And we tried to look for the readership of both the New York Times and the Economist in India just to understand if these opinion pieces / reports, as they call them, impact voter preference. I'm afraid the numbers are not worth mentioning.